Oh, Tristan. Tristan, you're starting to become an embarrassment. So the paternity test is in. Tristan is in fact the father to this new baby number 3 with Maralee Nichols. This is really embarrassing. He put out a statement on his Instagram page acknowledging the paternity and also apologizing to everyone that he's disappointed both publicly and privately. And he says that he wants to amicably co-parent with Maralee Nichols. He says part of his statement, he says, I sincerely, and this is to Khloe, I sincerely apologize to everyone I've publicly and privately disappointed. Khloe, you don't deserve this. Nobody deserves this. Okay. You don't deserve the heartache and humiliation I have caused you. You don't deserve the way I have treated you over the years. Tristan. You know, one thing that bothers me is when people make these mistakes. They know they're messing up, right? And they just keep doing it. They keep doing it. And it's just like an explosion after an explosion. And it's worse when you're in the public eye like this because we're all watching you. And it's embarrassing. This is a public family. You know, they live their lives on television. We know everything that they give us about their family. And here you are, you joined into the Kardashian Jenner family, and you know, here you are making a statement. Maralee Nichols, you know, her whole thing is she came out and said, you know, I did not take him to court before the baby was born for child support, but I just want him to be a father. I don't want a relationship with him. I want him to be active and present in our son's life, which is fair. And if you remember, Tristan was also making this whole big stink talking about, you know, you're not going to get a dime from me. I'm retiring next month. It's just so disgusting. Tristan, you know what you need to do? You need to call up Nick Cannon. Now, I know he's busy with his children, the Cannon tribe over there. But I think you need to call up Nick Cannon, make him like a big brother figure to you, and figure out how to maneuver this. You've only got 3 kids. Nick has 7 children, you know, 6 living, God rest the soul of Zen Cannon. You know, Nick Cannon seems to have this right. And say what you want to say about Nick, but he loves all them babies. And you have not heard him say a word about not supporting the mothers and not supporting his children. In fact, it's the opposite with him. He loves on their mothers and he loves all his children. And he is loud and proud and very public about that. Tristan, you need to take a page out of that book. Jordyn Woods is also trending. Do you remember when Jordyn Woods, she's the ex-best friend to Kylie Jenner? Jordyn is doing her thing. She can care less about what's going on with the Kardashian, Jenner, Tristan. Like, Jordyn is happy and in love with NBA player Karl Towns. Look at her. I mean, Jordyn is like, I'm busy drinking my water, taking care of my as a matter of fact, she's in first place. That's the name of her athletic company, First Place. It's a fitness company. She's like, I don't even want to be trending right now. And if I am trending, take a look at me and my boo. How about that? Lamar Odom, he also weighed in and he says he truly wishes nothing but the best for Khloe. He wants to reconnect with her. She's a good person and deserves the world. I think at this point, Khloe needs to continue doing what she's doing. She's, you know, every so often she'll give us a couple of quotes in her Instagram stories of inspiration. She's got a beautiful daughter. True, look at them. Just adorable. Like, Khloe, this is not for you. Just stay low. Tristan, here's my advice to you as well, on top of the other advice. For the next 60 days, what I want you to do is lay low. I almost forgot you were a basketball player, truth be told. You're in the news for everything but your job. For the next 60 days, I want you to focus on your job, which is being a basketball player, right? You're in the NBA. Focus on that. You said you're retiring. Get your bag right, okay? Get your mind right. Take care of your children. And you know he has another kid. He has another son with Jordan Craig. I think their kid is, 4 or 5 years old. True is 3. And I know True came like right after his first son. Just focus on your children. Focus on your job. Focus, you know, playing basketball and being a citizen. Are you a citizen? I know you're from Canada. just focus on your life. Stay out of the news. Unless it's about basketball, stay out of the news. Focus on these children that you have. Make your wrongs right behind the scenes. We don't want to see you anymore right now. Reemerge after 60 days, right? And make a profound statement, not in your Instagram page, not on your Twitter feed. Make a real statement out of your mouth. We want to hear you talk, right? And say, I'm sorry to the women in my life. Acknowledge these women from your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Forget this writing on Instagram foolishness. Make a statement after 60 days. Please don't come back to social media right now. Take a couple of pictures with all of your children together and show us some kind of improvement, because this is too much. It's really embarrassing. And I actually, you know what? I really do feel bad for Tristan. And I know a lot of people might not agree with me on this, but I feel bad. This is a lot. You know, he's young. Him and Maralee. So that whole debacle situation, first of all, he hooked up with her for his 30th birthday last March. In the whole pandemic, you should have been at home, because this is still while him and Khloe were reconciling. He hooks up with Maralee in Houston, and that's where the unfolding of this new baby happened. And it's like, I also want you to invest in condoms. If this is the lifestyle that you're going to live, I'm not judging, but I'm judging. Use protection. I really am, honestly, every time I think about you, I really get confused. Like, aren't condoms still on the shelf? Why don't you buy them? You have enough money to buy the block. So, I don't know. I do hope your mental health is stable, and I really mean that. No jokes. I really do hope that mentally you are healthy, because this is a lot. You've been in the public eye for a really long time, just circling around between your relationship with Khloe Kardashian. Prior to her, it was with your first son's mother. Now it's with Maralee Nichols and the new baby. Like, this is really a lot. And, you know, I hope and pray for the best for you and your children and just the whole Thompson tribe that you're building. Tristan, stay out of the news. Finish out this NBA career of yours strong and come back and show us a picture of all of these cute kids that you're making. That's all I've got. That's all I've got. Oh, and you want to know something? It's so funny because we all know how Kim feels about him, right? Don't we love Kim and her quirky moments? So he wished her a happy birthday, and I don't know if he called his fate, but he did say in his caption that she is his lawyer, or, you know, his future lawyer. So you might want to talk to your sister-in-law. You might want to call up Kim and make amends with her, because you might need her services. Oh, Tristan Thompson, stay out of the news and have a good game, okay? And be a great father. That's all I've got. Be well.